Ryan Luther here. Go ahead.
How much was taking care of the ball? How much was that a point of emphasis for tonight compared to the Houston Baptist game?
It was a tremendous emphasis. I think in the second half, what did we have? We had 2 turnovers. I don't know, but the reduction in turnovers between this game and last game was huge for us, and that was one of our main focal points.
How are both of you guys adjusting to what is new to you on the team? As a team, as individuals?
As a team, we're, obviously like every team in the country, we're still figuring some things out. I think the main thing going into today that coach and really the whole staff emphasized was just rebounding and playing harder. We thought in the first game we gave up too many offensive rebounds and didn't play, physical or aggressive enough. So today we really just focused on rebounding and playing harder together as a team. Yeah,
to follow up on what Ryan said, our effort level today, especially in the second half, is a lot better than the first half and in previous games against Houston Baptist. So we did a better job of that today.
How are you fitting in?
Good. I mean, I've been here for a year, so being able to kind of adjust last year made my transition into this year a lot more comfortable and more smooth than, say, some guys who kind of had to adjust quicker on the fly. So I've been pretty comfortable with the program for over a year now.
You guys feel like this is the kind of performance maybe you can see more of, where a lot of you guys, yourself included, really offensively anyway, really make a difference? Dylan got hot, et cetera, instead of having to, whereas the Brandons went off a lot last week.
Yeah, I don't think with this year's team, we don't have as much of a guy who's just going to kind of like fill it up in the scoreboard, kind of like we had with Alonzo, Riley, DeAndre last year. Any night, any guy can kind of have their go. Not about taking turns, but just, the effort level just needs to be there every night, and different guys are going to have their time.
Brian, what did you feel like you guys did to kind of attack their zone and shoot over the top of it, moving the ball around quick, some of the things that worked against the zone?
Yeah, we've been, I think Coach has done a good job of getting us prepared for the zone. We've been working on it ever since the first day of practice, really. So we just tried to get the ball in the high post and not be stationary. I think we were able to screen the top of the zone a couple of times, get some alleys to drive, and then from there people just found each other. So every once in a while we get a little stagnant, but we just kept moving in and out of the high post and setting screens, so I thought it worked out pretty well tonight.
For both of you, how was it having Ira back?
Good. Ira brings a lot of energy to our team, and his personality and what he brings to the table in terms of his assertiveness, offensive glass, defensive glass, running the floor. He's gotten a lot better since last year, and he's just carried that through into this year. So having him out there gives us a break too. We don't have to run as much. So that's good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, kind of said it all, but I mean, he was really good tonight. I mean, he had a couple of drives in the high post and really just energy, and guarding the other team's big guy. It takes, the stress off kind of me and Chase, but to have that another person like Ira to, handle his own down there is very helpful.
Ryan, it seems like with the zone maybe, and you got some good looks, but shot really well. I mean, do you feel like this is offensively? I mean, you can score a number of ways. I mean, do you feel like this is a typical kind of thing you can do too, or some nights where you'll maybe be producing more inside?
Yeah, I mean, some nights, my shot's going to fall more than others, but I mean, that's not really what I'm concerned about. I'll just take the right ones. But my teammates did a good job of finding me. J. Cole, Brandon, Dylan, really everyone. But I'm just playing hard, being in the right spot, executing, and then, let the shots fall wherever they may be.
Are you under any restrictions physically anymore? I know over the summer you were saying you were kind of slowly making sure everything was cool, foot and all that. I mean, is there anything at all holding you up at this point?
No, I'm good.
And maybe I missed this, Chase, but I'm just wondering, why do you roll up the right side of your shorts?
Everybody keeps asking me that. I don't know. It's just, I have no reason. I just kind of do it. It's just my thing.
Didn't know if it was like a superstition thing, or when you're rebounding, you just do it?
No, just my thing.
Anything else?
Well, and Chase, also, I mean, this was technically your career high. I don't know, I mean, you're probably reset it a couple times at least this year. I don't know if that's something, you know, just, you know, reflecting again, maybe on the different role you have here, or what do you think about that?
I mean, my teammates did a good job finding me within the offense tonight, and I'm just kind of taking it game by game at this point, not really too focused on career highs or anything of that nature. Just the biggest thing that's most important to us is winning games, so we're kind of trying to follow that up with another win here on Wednesday against UTEP.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.